Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. Tony here. Welcome to the Thinking Crypto YouTube channel, where we cover the news, facts, and sentiments that are happening in this new crypto asset class. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Also smash the like button. And I've been traveling over the past week. I went away on business, but then I got sick while I was traveling out on business, and I've been trying to recover since. So that's why I've been kind of missing MIA here on the channel. But I'm back in business, feeling better. So it's good to be back, and there's a lot going on in the crypto industry. Let's take a look at the market here. Bitcoin currently sitting at $9,538, Ethereum at $211, XRP at 31 cents. So of course we had a pullback, and as I've always stated, guys, it's going to be a roller coaster ride to the next higher highs. You know, this crypto market's very young, very volatile, but the same volatility that drives the prices back down is going to drive it back up, right? We've seen this over and over. If you've been in the market for a good amount of time, you've seen these mini cycles happen, even the larger macro level cycles. So we are certainly in a bull market, and we just need to continue to move our way upward. Right now we're moving sideways, but there's so many things being built, the infrastructure being built around crypto, starting with Bitcoin, of course. And today, Square CEO Jack Dorsey doubled down. The product we're focusing on is Bitcoin. Jack Dorsey, as you know, is the founder of the Square Cash app, also Twitter, and he is certainly bullish on crypto. So Square Crypto is focused on Bitcoin, not the publicly traded company's specific products. That was a message Monday during a Twitter Ask Me Anything AMA with the head of Square's crypto team, Steve Lee. The unit's playful Twitter account fielded questions from its followers as well as crypto community luminaires. So they had started Square Crypto, like a subsidiary, right? Part of the company, or division, I should say. And they're all in on crypto, guys. And one of the things I've been talking about is they're looking to implement the Lightning network app on the Square Cash app and the support for it. So that's going to be a big adoption because many businesses use the Square Cash app. So this is certainly some great positive news here. And when you have, you know, big companies like this that are building the infrastructure, that's definitely a bullish sign because they have the money, the resources, and of course the political power. And on that note of political power, Circle's CEO, Circle is backed by Goldman Sachs. Remember, they acquired Poloniex, the crypto exchange. Their CEO, their CEO Jeremy Allaire says here to Congress, treat crypto as a new asset class. So crypto will take center stage on Capitol Hill for the second time in as many weeks when the U.S. Senate Banking Committee convenes Tuesday, tomorrow, to discuss current and potential regulations. So Jeremy Allaire, CEO of Circle, will testify as a representative of the Blockchain Association Trade Group. He will be joined by University of California at the Irvine School of Law professor Mesra Baradaran, if I'm saying that right, and Congressional Research Service Specialist Rebecca Nelson. So we're in the political crosshairs now, guys. We see the President Trump tweeting about Bitcoin. We got a whole bunch of congressmen and congresswomen who are, on board for crypto and behind the Token Taxonomy Act. But there's still many more that we have to win over. But as I've stated, since President Trump tweeted about Bitcoin and crypto, we're at a new tipping point, a new level, guys. We've entered the new political, social, economic, just mainstream target now, and it's all thanks to Facebook Libra, surprisingly. But this is where we got to be patient, guys. There's so much still playing out and so many things being built. Surprising news coming from Iran, guys. Iran's government gives the official nod for crypto mining. So cryptocurrency mining is now an official industry activity in Iran after winning approval from the country's cabinet. This is really groundbreaking, and let's see if other countries follow suit. Could China do it with all the crypto mining that's taking place there, the Bitcoin mining? Let's see what other countries do, guys, but it wouldn't surprise me if the U.S. does the same because the ball's already rolling. The train has left the station, and even though the politicians are going to try to say this and that and whatever, they can't stop this train that's already left, man. And we're seeing countries around the world are recognizing that now. So big development here. And what we know is that the electricity is very cheap in Iran. So let's see, maybe crypto mining will surge in Iran. Let's see how it plays out. Now, Andrew Yang, who is a presidential candidate, his super PAC will accept Lightning-powered Bitcoin donations. So once again, political crosshairs, right? The politicians, and we've known about his stance about crypto in the past, but letting his super PAC and receive donations via crypto is big. So this could be the first time the Lightning Network, a Bitcoin scaling solution, officially impacts the U.S. presidential election. Roughly a dozen Bitcoiners who support Democratic presidential candidate Andrew Yang launched a crypto-friendly super PAC on Thursday called a Humanity Forward Fund. Thanks to the PAC's payment processor, OpenNode, the entity will be able to accept payments from Lightning wallets. Big adoption here, guys. Some more adoption news, and we'll go through some of these very quickly. Tech retailer Newegg expands Bitcoin payments to another 73 nations. So, online electronics and software retail giant Newegg has expanded its Bitcoin payment options to a host of new countries. In an announcement, the US-based firm said it will accept Bitcoin in 73 additional of its country-specific stores. The news means that the cryptocurrency can be used to pay for purchases in nearly all of its 80 served nations. So this is the type of adoption you need. You need companies to start accepting crypto because once people get it, sure, you can use it from a speculative and trading perspective to make money. But if we're looking for a real adoption and people are using it, similar to what the Square app is doing it, which will allow businesses to accept crypto, this is a move in the right direction, guys. And now we even have airlines joining the game here. So Norwegian Air to accept Bitcoin through exchange set up by founder. So Norwegian business magnate Bjorn Kos, if I'm saying that right, and his family have reportedly set up a cryptocurrency exchange and plan to introduce Bitcoin payments at their airline, Norwegian Air Shuttle. So this is really great. You see the entrepreneurs, right? This guy owns an airline. He's opening up an exchange, and you're going to be able to pay on, to ride the airline, obviously. So let's see if other airlines start to do this. And many industries we see are opening up to crypto, guys. It's amazing to watch this unfold. And this is why I like sharing the facts with you. The more educated you are about what you're invested in, the better you're able to make informed decisions, right? To understand, hey, if the price goes down, what caused the price to go down? And where are we in the timeline of the market and what's ahead? Are people still investing in crypto? Are they still building? The answer is yes, very much so. Now, Lolli, you guys have seen my interview with the CEO of Lolli. It's a service I personally use where you can shop and you can earn Bitcoin, guys. It's like, cashback rewards, but instead you get paid via crypto or Bitcoin. And Bitcoin rewards app Lolli expands to 900 retail locations. So online shopping app Lolli is on a growth tier, expanding off the web and into 900 retail locations. Company CEO Alex Adelman announced the partnership with Albertsons subsidiary Safeway in an interview with Yahoo Finance on Thursday. The expansion enables users to order groceries, beauty products, or pharmacy items online at Safeway.com for pickup. And of course, you can earn 3 to 5% return in Bitcoin for your online purchase. So this is big. So if you want to try out Lolli, it's just a Chrome extension. Check out the link in the description. You can sign up using my link if you want. It'll help support the channel. And this is really a great service. So once again, it's like cashback rewards here, and you can earn Bitcoin. So why not? Because we see the value of Bitcoin continues to go up, and we know the price predictions and the halvening and all the different things that are ahead, guys. So you can earn that and keep it, or use it whatever you may want to do. Now, U.S. firm launches a hedge fund with holdings in Coinbase and Bakkt. So I've stated this many times. We're seeing all these Wall Street hedge funds and even new ones launching and investment firms getting into crypto, and and they're like double dipping. What they're doing, which is a smart way to do it, they're buying the actual crypto, OTC of course, and then they're also investing in the firms that are selling, trading, building technologies around crypto, and that's a good sign. It's the same thing that happened very much so in the 90s, but of course you don't have to be a excuse me, boy, I forgot the term. It has to do with I forgot the term. It has to do accredited investor. That's it, accredited investor. So you don't have to be that. Anybody can invest in crypto nowadays. So the investment firm US Capital Global announced it will add tokenized venture fund with holdings in Coinbase, Bakkt, Nomics, and Tagomi in its portfolio. Accredited investors will be able to place $10 million equity stakes in the NYCQ fund designed by venture capital firm Cityblock Capital to increase their crypto leverage. So, guys, the money is coming, and a lot of it's already here. More is on its way. People are waking up to the opportunity here. So a lot of great things happening in the market, a lot of stuff building for Bitcoin and its adoption, but also a lot of groundwork being laid by Ripple for XRP. And there's a lot to share here, and I'm going to try my best to get through all of it. Well, today, Brad Garlinghouse tweeted the following: the industry is at a crossroads on the eve of more congressional hearings. So we just talked about Jeremy Allaire, who said he's going to be testifying, right? Brad Garlinghouse is also putting out his note to Congress. Like, not all crypto is the same, and we're committed to partnering with governments and financial institutions globally. So, dear Congress, don't paint all digital currencies with one broad brush. So, they're certainly pushing for the adoption of XRP, and they need certain regulatory clarity. And there was a video that was, shout out to the user Dan Rocky here on Twitter, who posted this clip of Brad Garlinghouse being interviewed on Bloomberg television just here on July 22nd. And he was asked about the Bank of America filing a patent that will be using Ripple's distributed ledger technology. And man, you just need to see his face when he answers this. I'm going to play this.
There have been reports that Bank of America has taken out a patent that suggests it's using the Ripple ledger for its currency transactions. Can you comment on that?
I saw that.
Can you confirm or kill the speculation?
I can neither confirm nor kill.
Guys, there's so many big things happening, and I know people have been trashing XRP. A lot of people losing patience, right? Not understanding that what is being built, and that's okay. People are going to drop off, but those who get it, what's being built here, have the patience to hold on. Great things are ahead for XRP. There's so many use cases, and we are seeing the biggest banks in the world partnering with Ripple, and they're going to be leveraging XRP and XRapid and even the XRP Ledger, guys. Ripple also released their Q2 report, their Q2 XRP report. Corey Johnson, who is no longer with the Ripple company, but I'm sure he has some XRP in his bag. He said, long the most important XRP read of the quarter. This XRP markets report may be the most important yet and more enjoyable since I don't have to write any longer. So he's still bullish, even though he's not with the company. I'm not going to go through everything in this report because I'm sure you guys probably saw it already. I highly recommend you read through it. But showing, the growth in institutional sales and their plans on what they do and how much they sold, XRP they sold. Now, people... The common FUD that people like to go around saying is like, oh my God, they just dumped on you in the market. But this is where facts and knowing what you're invested in is so important, because Ripple hasn't denied or said anything here. This is part of their plan with the whole way the escrow is set up, and they're trying to gain liquidity by having XRP positioned in different areas, exchanges, banks. You have like the Spring Initiative and so forth. There's a lot of use cases in the works, guys. And like I said, I highly recommend you read through it. Don't just skim the headline here. I don't want to make this video super long, so I'm definitely encouraging you to read it. Knowledge is power, and if you understand what is happening here and the things that Ripple has in place and what they're trying to do with XRP, big things are ahead. Now, Warren Paul Anderson tweeted here, version 1.3.1 of XRP Ledger has been released, and new features, updates, and fixes to the core protocol. So they continue to make upgrades and expansions and additions to the XRP Ledger, and they're very incentivized to have the price of XRP go up, guys. Think about it. They have that asset when it went to over $3.60 or something. You know, the company or the whole XRP or the company, I should say, yes, was valued like over $1 trillion and so forth. You don't think they want the price to go up? They certainly do, and they're building the use cases for it, and they're pushing the uses of the XRP Ledger now to many different banks, as you saw. Bank of America releasing a patent or filing for a patent that includes Ripple's XRP Ledger. Now, finally, Ryan Zagon of Ripple has been added to the New York Digital Currency Task Force. So this is great. They're positioning their team in like many task force and groups and advocacy groups and so on and so forth, which is great because we're in the political crosshairs now, and this is how you get your foot in the door. So smart move here. And when you think about New York being the financial capital of the world, bit licenses and all of that stuff, this is definitely a smart move. So a lot of great things being set up for XRP. I know the haters are still going to go around talking trash, but I'm focused on the facts, and that's why, you know, the fudsters don't bother me, the Tone Vase and all these guys, Clown Vases, or if you want to call them that, because and the fact that many of them waste their time and energy to bash XRP, even that makes me even more bullish, because it shows that they're afraid of what's coming and what's being built around it. And I've said it many times, guys, XRP is going to catapult to number one. It's eventually, with the use cases that are going to be piling up behind it, it's going to be huge. Now, I hold Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and many others. So I'm not a maximalist for any specific coin. I'm just being factual. I look at things from a business standpoint. What is being built? You know, if you apply logic here, you would certainly see what's ahead. And some people, you know, have their emotions very tied to certain things, and you know, they'll say, "Hey, you support banks and so forth." Guess what? Banks are not going anywhere, and I'm all for regulations of the banks, but no one's going to destroy a bank here, right? Even now, Bitcoin, a lot of the investment banks are piling up on Bitcoin. They are buying it all up. So at the end of the day, you're not going to take down any bank. But like I said, I'm balanced. I'm logical. I'm not putting my emotions. I believe in regulating the banks so they don't do corrupt activities and so on and so forth. So don't get me wrong. I'm not like, oh, pro bank, I want the banks to succeed, but I'm also not kill the banks and burn them down, right? I'm in the middle of the road. You got to apply logic here. Where are we headed? Your emotions and thoughts and feelings can be one thing, but what is the reality of the situation, right? Okay, guys, what do you think about this news? Leave your thoughts and comments below. Thumbs up if you like this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Thank you for your support. Thank you to my Patreon supporters, and I'll talk to you guys later.